Oh, Mrs. D, I was just helping my friend. You were not following directions. You will not have recess. Sit down now. Hey guys, it's Brandon. I really hope you liked that little animated comic. As you can tell, yes, that was based on my actual 4th grade experience. And let me make it clear that Mrs. D was not my teacher's actual name, that's an alias. But I wanted to go ahead and address what actually happened in that situation. So it wasn't actually me who got in trouble there, it was actually one of my classmates. So in the 4th grade, yes, we actually had work times where you are not allowed to talk, you are not allowed to move your eyes around, and you are not to get out of your seat for any reason. And if you broke any of those rules, even if you just dropped a pencil or needed to borrow an eraser, you would get in so much trouble. So what happened was my classmate dropped a pencil or a prop. I can't remember exactly what they dropped, but the thing landed so far from their desk that they couldn't bend over and grab it. So the other friend or classmate, they just got up to quickly grab the thing for the friend and help them out. And when Mrs. D saw that, she was like, I appreciate you for helping, but you're still in trouble. You will not have recess. And I thought that was completely ridiculous because I don't think it's right that a school puts on the mindset that yes, you need to help out your friends, but at the same time, if you do the right thing, then you can still get in trouble. So how is a 9-year-old supposed to take that? But I'll go ahead and share the real big conflict between Mrs. D and I. And the reason why I didn't animate that was because it didn't really represent our classroom situation as well. And who am I kidding? It wouldn't have been as fun to animate. So here's what happened. One day at lunch, I accidentally forgot my lunchbox and we were at the cafeteria. And 4th graders, we were allowed to walk in the hallways on our own, only with permission though. I just thought it wasn't a big deal. I went up to Mrs. D and asked, hey, can I quickly go grab my lunchbox and come back? And she immediately said, you will not have recess. I said back, but I don't need anyone to come with me. I can just go grab it. And she replied, no, you are not responsible for your things. You are not being considerate of my lunchtime. You will not have recess. Go! Keep in mind, I was 9, and when you analyze the situation, that is a very bad situation to put a 9-year-old through because I didn't have lunch money with me and we never had a deposit with the school lunch. So my 2 choices were I either had to get in trouble and not have recess or go hungry during lunch. And if I was a parent, I would have been very upset. And okay, she wasn't wrong when she said I was taking up her lunchtime, but don't you think a quick, yes, you can go get it, would take up less time than a whole lecture telling a 9-year-old that they're being inconsiderate and rude? But nonetheless, she did apologize to me a few weeks later because my parents did email her and they did agree that what she did was very uncalled for. And don't worry, we're actually not on bad terms. Mrs. D actually saw me when I was working at a coffee shop and she did take a picture of me. And don't worry, I gave her permission to do it. So overall, we're not on bad terms. It's just that I wouldn't go through her class again, even if you paid me. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!